Good day, people. All right, so I'm on myfxbook.com and I am under the sentiment. So if you want to go ahead and find the sentiment, of course, you can have it right here. You can click on it as well. All right. So we're just gonna go over some of the sentiment, how I use it to help me gain an edge in the market. Reason why we want to use sentiment because it allows us to see, who's short, who's long, in those positions because typically that provides the liquidity for the market makers. So we always want to trade with the big banks and market makers. We want to be on their side. We don't want to expose ourselves to be the liquidity for them. All right, so let's look at the Euro USD. All right, and so you can hover over and you can see the positions to your right. It's 25,781 versus the longs is 23,889. All right, you can click on Euro USD, and you can, and this is better on desktop. All right, um, I'm I'm not sure what it looks like on the mobile, but you got your lots. You have your position. So your lots is basically how many lot sizes are out there. Now, if you hover over, you see I'm over this candle right here. If you look down to, so I want you to look at this area right here. So, all right, now look at it. So you see you got 6,325 shorts, and then you got 6,975 long lots. I like to look at positions. All right, so let's go back over here again. And what do you notice? You notice with the short position is 26,856 versus 24,984. 88. So that means that there are more shorts than longs. But if you look at the candle right here, it's a nice look, a bullish engulfing candle that engulfs this red candle. So that means is that those short positions, all right, you just provided liquidity for something in the market that wanted to what buy. So if it's 26,000 positions that are selling, that means the market makers what they have liquidity because they want to buy. So it's potential that the market makers are looking to buy this. Okay, so you don't, and but retail, they're looking to sell because they think the asset's going to drop in price, right? Now you can play with different time frames as well too. So that 30-minute, um, and it might be already on. Let's see what the hour look like. Okay, so I think it was already on 30-minute. So this is the hourly candle, and you got the 4 hour. All right, so it's not giving me any data on this one, but the last 4 hour it did. So it was 29,000 short. And you see how it was short, it was good, but then all of a sudden this green candle came in. So um, we don't know if that was a bear trap or what. And then you can do the daily chart as well too. All right, so on the daily it's 29,974 that are short and 27,794 that are long. Okay, we can go on here and we clearly can look and we can see on here that we got a nice little move up. Now, could this reverse? Of course, and you can go on a lower time frame on the actual sentiment, all right, and you can get a feel for what's going on a lower time frame as well. Right, so let's just go on a 5 minute. I'm going any lower than that. All right, so right now it's still it's 26,386 to the short, 25,430 that are long. Yep. So you can see on different on a 5 minute the tug of war, right, between the two. Now, when you do start getting a lower time frame, you do see that sometimes the sentiment does go. So, for instance, this was over 27,000 something shorts versus 24,000, and the shorts temporarily was in control. But in this area, you start to see the market makers start to come in and accumulate whatever they were willing to sell. And they got the position in one, and they pushed the price back up to this area. And then now you have to ask yourself, you know, um, how many orders are being shorted here at this level? Because you look left, we're back in market structure for the most part. So yeah, play around with it, look at it. Sentiment, like I said, is it's a game changer. Um, and just start looking at price action. Price action is king. And then while you're looking at price action, look at the sentiment. And can you tell what direction the market really wants to move based off those sentiment? All right. So remember, you can come into these lower time frames and you can get a better snapshot. Now I wouldn't go too low trying to get the sentiment because I mean it's just a low time frame. Those time frames can be null and void very quick. You know, any news or anything can come in the market and shake that up, or you get wicked out. So um, keep that in mind. But for me, I think the 30-minute and higher is a pretty safe spot. Although I do trade on the 15, I like to enter on the 15, but 30-minute will give you enough data as well too. I hope this video helps. Hit the like button, subscribe. It's your boy E White. I'm out.